Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed my last video talking about how to deposit funds into Coinbase. Well, the next few videos are going to cover how to link your account to these different cryptocurrency exchanges and then how to deposit funds and actually buy the crypto so that you can start investing now. Today's video is going to talk about BlockFi. So let's just cut right into it. The first thing you're going to want to do is there's a link in the description below. Click that. It'll take you to a page just like this one where you can come up to this upper right hand corner and click Get Started. Once you're on this page, you will need to fill out your first name, your last name, your email, create a password, and the referral code that I have to give you is 278-38341. So if you want to input that, that would be wonderful, and I do appreciate the support. Once you've filled out the above information, you're going to make sure that you read all of these terms and conditions, check this box, and I'm not sure if this one is necessarily needed to complete your account, but just go ahead and check that now. You can always unsubscribe from their messages at a later point. So once you filled out the top part, you've checked these two boxes and read all these terms of service, you're going to check this button right here. Click check, it's going to say this, and once you've filled out this information, this should become clickable. I already have an account, so I'm going to stop the video here, log into my account, but what you can expect is receiving an email in the email that you submitted up here. And once you receive that email, click the verification button, and then you will log into your account dashboard. That's what we're going to see right now. So we are looking at the BlockFi dashboard, and you should be seeing this page after clicking the verification button in the email that you received after creating your BlockFi account. So once you're here, we're going to go ahead and set up the deposit by clicking on deposit. This is going to allow you to add your initial deposit to receive $10 in free Bitcoin. And in order to do that, you need to deposit at least $100. So keep that in mind when you're depositing money. If you do want that $10 in Bitcoin, you need to deposit at least $100 initially. So right here, we're going to select the currency. Now, in this example, I'm going to use the USD where it says as stablecoin. But if you want to deposit or transfer other types of cryptocurrency into your account, because let's say you did go through the Coinbase steps, you bought Bitcoin, and now you have some Bitcoin that you could deposit into your BlockFi account. Because with BlockFi, you can actually earn interest on that cryptocurrency, unlike Coinbase. Ultimately, you will come down here and copy this address, and then you will go back to Coinbase and you will paste in that address as a send or a transfer address, not as a receive address. But for this sake, we're gonna select USD, and I'm gonna go down here. I'm not gonna cover wire transfer. I only use the ACH because it's just an easier way to set up a deposit. I don't want funds to take 1 to 2 business days to show up here. I want to be able to trade immediately after initiating my first transfer. So let's go ahead and click this arrow right here. And now I already have my bank account set up here, but for you, you're going to add a new bank account. And when you click this add a new bank account button, this is going to pop up. You're going to click continue and then follow the steps to link your bank account to BlockFi. If you notice in this video, the previous video, and a lot of my future videos regarding linking your bank account to these different crypto exchanges, that they use this company called Plaid. So after you do 1 or 2 connections, you will get the hang of it and it will be very, very easy. But essentially what you do is you click continue and you search for your bank. If your bank isn't listed anywhere here, you can type in your bank. For me, Ally is my bank. And then from here, I would type in my Ally bank credentials. Don't worry, they don't store your information anywhere. This is just to create a connection or a link between your bank account and BlockFi, but BlockFi does not receive your username and password, so there's nothing to worry about there. So once you fill out your username and password, you're going to click submit, and then you're going to go through the process. For my example here, Ally Bank sends me a text message where I have to verify a code, like a 6-digit code, and then once I verify that, then they give BlockFi access to my account, and then I can start depositing funds. So, yes, I'm going to exit. But that is how you create a connection between your bank account and BlockFi. So, let's say you made a deposit or you transferred some Bitcoin from Coinbase to BlockFi, and now you want to withdraw that money. What do? Well, here's what you do. You come up here and you click withdraw, and then you're going to select the currency that you contain or that you have. If you don't have Chainlink, you're not going to have anything to withdraw, so you have to select a currency that you currently own. So for this example, I'm going to click Bitcoin. I have this much Bitcoin in my account, and as I've mentioned in previous videos, I have transferred all of my money out of these different exchanges, and I bought a physical device called a ledger, and I'll put a link down below if you want to check that out. But essentially, it is a physical device that allows you to store your private and public keys, basically all of the security related to your cryptocurrency. It allows you to store that information in a physical device so that in the event one of these types of websites gets hacked, your money is not going to be stolen. If you kept tens of thousands of dollars in BlockFi, and in the very small chance that BlockFi was hacked and people got into your account and stole your money, you would be completely, like, your account would be completely blank. You would have no more money anymore, and there's no way to get that money back. So to prevent that, I bought a physical device called a ledger, and that ledger just allows me to store my cryptocurrency offline, essentially. So if you're interested in checking that out, I put a link below. I believe the link will give you 20% off if you do end up purchasing a ledger. But do your research. If that works for you, go ahead and go through with it. But if not, then don't even worry about it. You don't necessarily need one. So for this withdraw, I'm going to click on Bitcoin, and you would enter in the amount of Bitcoin that you want to withdraw. I'm not going to withdraw anything today. I'm just going to keep this money here because it's collecting interest. But if you did, then you'd enter the amount here. So for this sake, let's do that amount. And there are going to be fees associated with withdrawing money. That's just global. Everybody's doing that. That's just how it works. And then you have to decide where you want this money to be withdrawn to. So what you're going to do is click select wallet. I currently don't have any wallets in my account, but I'm going to click on new wallet. And then if you remember when you did your deposit and you received that long string of characters that I told you to copy if you ever were to transfer money from a different exchange into BlockFi, that's essentially the type of data that you would input here. So this, and it's kind of confusing, but essentially you're putting in the receiving wallet address here. So this is where you are going to send the cryptocurrency that you are withdrawing. So if I had a Coinbase account and I wanted to send money from BlockFi to Coinbase, I would go into Coinbase and click receive, and then copy that address and paste it here in BlockFi. That way BlockFi knows where to send this cryptocurrency, which is it's going to Coinbase. So that's all you need to know. Once you've filled this information out, you're going to review your withdrawal, you're going to make sure all the numbers, your address is correct, and then you're going to click withdraw. And that's all there is to it. It's very, very simple. Once you get the hang of it, it will become easier and easier, and then you won't have to worry about making sure things are absolutely correct, because you'll know that they are correct because you've gone through this process multiple times. And the last thing I wanted to cover is this refer a friend area. If you do end up signing up with BlockFi, you will get this custom code here, this link, that you can then share with your friends and family. And once they sign up and deposit some funds, you both would get some free crypto. And you can see more of the information about how it works by clicking that link and coming here and reading all about it. But ultimately, it's just another way for you and your friend or family member to receive some free crypto after you sign up and they make an initial deposit of $100. Hopefully this video has been helpful. If it has, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content just like this one, and I will see you guys in the next video.